So I lived with my dad up until I was 12.
What happened at 12?
When I was 12, my dad got into some legal trouble. I just remember waking up one morning to like crazy like knocks on the door and my dad like panicking and stuff. And the next thing you know, I come outside and my dad's being like dragged into a police car. And you know, the police are asking me like, you need to find somewhere to go. Like, who do you have here? Da da da. And I'm just like, I don't know. My uncle's is right here. So, but my uncle's house was the trap house, and I knew that. So I was like, okay, I don't want them to come in there and like try to, you know. I had nowhere to go. They were taking my dad. I didn't know where to go. Like they were saying, you need to find your mom or you're gonna go like to a home or whatever. So they ended up finding her, and I mean, she sounded really willingly to, you know, accept me and invite me in. So I moved to Cali.
First time living with your mom, meeting your mom at 12 years old.
First of all, I'm like at the airport. This is my first time on a plane, and I'm 12. I don't know what the is going on. I just went through all this tragic shit. So that alone was a lot. So I land in San Jose, and like, you know, it was my grandparents, my mom, my uncle, and my aunt, and they're like holding signs like welcome home, and just like that first like introduction to them, it was just so weird.
So you said your grandparents were there at the airport?
Yeah, they were.
And these are the people that didn't accept you when you were born?
Exactly, yeah. Actually, the first thing my grandmother said to me, I had like really long hair at this time. The first thing she said to me at the airport, she said, wow, your hair's not nappy, you have beautiful hair. And I was like, what the like, okay. So yeah, so then that's when I was like, okay, what my dad said makes a little sense. We are at my old school right now, where I went here like for arts. It looks the exact same from when I came here like more than 10 years ago. I want to say I did my first freestyle on this mic. I was making beats in here. I was doing all types of stuff. I do remember my first song I made in here 9 years ago. It's the thuggish, buggish prodigy. I ain't got time for thee. Never started from the bottom. I've been here. It took time to see. I needed prophecy. Tired of worry about me. I can do it on my own. Cold-hearted, thuggish bone. Smiling in my face, don't make me catch a case. I feel like I got introduced to music like very early on. When my dad and uncles would get drunk, they would start like freestyling and stuff, and I would
your dad could rap?
Yeah. This freestyle was recorded in that room that y'all just saw. Clearly, I was still trying to get my audio together. I was learning, but yeah, that's Thugsta. Wow, that's actually crazy. What the heck? I was about to cry. I actually really love this school.
You remember it right now.
Let me come teach a class.
So you rushed out of high school. Sounds like you rushed out of the house. Tell me about that moment. Like, when did you move out? When did you leave? Did your mom kick you out?
My 18th birthday, at my 18th birthday dinner in the parking lot, she took me outside and said that her and her husband just closed on a new house on my birthday, and that he necessarily did not want me to live there with them. Yeah, she said I can go stay with my grandparents or basically like just figure it out. On my 18th birthday in the parking lot. So yeah, I just always had this vision of like moving to Atlanta and kicking off my music career. And I just blindly up and went to Atlanta. I didn't even move there at the time. Like I was literally like just in hotels, like even sleeping in my car.